Hey guys, my name is Tommy. Welcome back to our second ever roleplay challenge. Last week we got a couple of really good replies. First, from Donald93, we see how his Paladin of Abadar would handle the illusionist disguised as a merchant come to town to sell his wares. Donald's given us a whole lot of information here that's great and we love it, but right under him, the Inn of Planar Crossroads replies with only one sentence. Both are acceptable, both are great. I encourage you guys, if you enjoy role-playing, and you probably do because that's what we're here for, right? To go ahead and in the comments tell us what your favorite character would do in a situation like this. We'll keep this series going for another 5-ish videos. If you guys like it, we'll keep it going. If it kind of fizzles, well, I've got plenty of other ideas in the works. We can always shift to one of those. Before we get too deep, however, I gotta remind you guys that we are giving away not one, but 2 copies of Divinity Original Sin 2, probably the most fun isometric RPG that's been released in recent memory, with a wonderful tactical co-op, hence why we're giving away 2 copies, because this game is best played shared with a friend. On to our next challenge. The desert sun beats hot upon your forehead. For the last several days, you and your party have been traveling with an unassuming halfling merchant by the name of Mercutio. He promises you enough wealth sets you back for your entire life, as well as the lives of generations of your family, if you will simply escort him and his humble merchant caravan through the nation of Qadira, a nation you know to be engulfed in civil war. After a few days' travel, you reach the Qadiran border. As you step into the realm of Qadira, several guards emerge out of invisibility and surround the wagon, spears lowered. A bald man, dressed in fine scale mail, approaches you. As his guards begin tearing the caravan apart, the man snaps his fingers, and suddenly iron manacles appear out of nowhere around the halfling's wrists. The guard captain draws his sword and points it at the halfling, accusing him of being a rebel sympathizer. As his guards pull several bags of magical and non-magical supplies out of the wagon, the accusations appear to be proven true. The guard captain turns towards you and your party, and he informs you that he's willing to look the other way and assume that you're not colluding with the rebels, if you will simply help him execute this rebel before you. He promises you, just as Mercutio has, all the wealth you could ever ask for, enough to make the Qadiran satrap jealous, if you will simply help him extinguish this little problem. The guard captain looks at you expectantly, and the time comes for you to make a decision. Will you challenge the guard captain and his soldiers, turning down his proposal of vast wealth and siding with a rebellion you know little about? Or will you assist him in the merchant's execution, getting the wealth you were promised in the first place when you ventured out in the hot sun, but cutting off a fledgling rebellion from valuable supplies? The rest is up to you. In the comments below, what is your next move?